considering what's going on around the world with Corona, I've had many patients and many friends ask me to share something about, because I shared a post about the fact that maybe the anxiety and stress and panic is as bad as the disease. No one will know, but I can tell you for a fact that when you do get stressed out, your immune system will definitely dampen. So here's the idea, is that when you get stressed, your body goes into a stress response, which is fight, flight, or freeze. And we know that what happens when you're in that state is that your digestive function and immune function decreases. Okay? And so when you're in that state, obviously the fear of getting sick is actually creating the illness that you're trying to avoid. So what can you do? So when you're in a stress response, two things are happening. The mind is deviating from its centered, powerful, empowered state. And when the mind deviates, the breath deviates. So, and of course, when the breath deviates, the mind deviates. So the question is, which one do you need to bring back into balance? And really, just use the approach that's more comfortable for you first. So if you want to focus on the breath, do that. And bring your breath away from the chest and away from the neck, because when you do thoracic or chest breathing, you'll tend to breathe up here. And when you're in a relaxed state, like when you're sleeping, you'll notice that you don't use your chest or neck, and you breathe simply here from the diaphragm, from your belly. So that will help normalize the breath. And when you normalize the breath, the mind will say, hey, look, I'm breathing in a parasympathetic state, in a rest and digest and a relaxed state. Everything must be okay. So that's how you break the cycle, by approaching it at the breath level first. You can also approach it from the mind, and what you want to do from the mind perspective is whatever has worked for you before, in terms of just reducing your stress, whether it's taking a bath or music or meditation, whatever it is, because when the mind is relaxed, you'll notice that the breath will normalize. Okay, so you can break the cycle by helping the mind stay centered and not deviate, which will help the breath come back to normality, or you can focus on the breath and maintain proper breathing, which will help the breathing and also help the mind come back to its empowered centered state. Hope that helps you. Best of luck with Corona, and stay healthy, take care of yourself, and appreciate all the beautiful things that come with being at home and being in lockdown, which is, of course, appreciating your family, tapping into the online world. I know that I wouldn't have a lot of motivation to do this video, to be honest with you, because I'm more of a face-to-face, live kind of person, speaking to real human beings. It's a little bit tougher to get jazzed up about speaking to the camera, but it's something that I'm learning to become much more comfortable with. So there's a lot of hidden blessings that's wrapped in crisis. So just peel away the crisis, and hopefully you can find them and take your life to the next level and go with the change, because the only thing that stays the same in life is change. Take care.